I'm Ashlie Dias. Welcome to Chefi Acasă, chefs cooking at home. And today I'm going to cook something vegan, something healthy. Vinete or eggplant roasted. And we're going to make a sauce with sweet corn, with papushoi. We're going to use some onion, garlic. The eggplant is going to bake with tomatoes, bell peppers, and with some colored cherry tomatoes. First, I'm going to cut the eggplant. Okay, you have this eggplant. If you really want it nicely decorated, you can just score it a little bit. So when they bake, they really look good. Now the eggplant, just hold the eggplant this way and score it. Now the thing is, when you add the salt, you got to leave it for at least around half an hour. So the salt gets in, a little bit of water comes out. So I've got this pan where I'm going to use it for roasting. The eggplant goes in the pan. I'm going to put some garlic. You can stud them in, what do you say? Some olive oil. Now you need quite a generous amount of olive oil because it's all going to disappear inside. The eggplant is not going to be, what do you say, fad. It's going to have some flavor to it. It's going to be a little bit rich in flavor. Then I have some thyme. The thyme, just going to add it like this because once it bakes, it's going to get a little bit crisp. Then you're just going to shake it over and you don't have to worry about the rest. Some pepper. This is ready. This goes in a hot oven for around 250 degrees for around 15 minutes. You peel the corn, you check if there are these beards, you just clean them up so that they really don't get in the sauce. And what you need to do is, when you're cleaning corn, you hold it at an angle, you take a knife and you just go this way. You're going to get all the kernels out. If it's a little too long to handle, what you need to do is just cut it into half. And then you can use only half of it. So it's easier this way. You're going to cut the onions. Okay, you need one onion. So it really doesn't matter whether you chop the onion or you slice the onion, because this sauce is going to be blended. And you need your garlic. So I've got the pan. I'm going to drop everything in. I'm going to put the olive oil. I'm going to sweat the onions first and the garlic. Add a little bit of salt to it. You're going to add the rest of the corn. I've got some peppers which I pre-roasted ahead of time. When they're roasted, you need to cover them up. Okay? So when they're covered, it's easy to peel the skin off. Very easy to peel the skin off. It just falls apart. I'm going to keep them in strips. I'm going to start cutting the tomatoes. For the sauce, we also need some mustard. Okay? But that we're going to add straight into the blender. You have some scallion. The green part of the onion, you can cut it really thin. The corn's almost done. Usually this is really hot. You don't need to go full blast. You just add a little cold water. It drops down temperature to somewhere around, say, 80 degrees. I've got the mustard. Okay. And salt and pepper. So we have basically a nice cream of corn. I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil to it. Yeah. It's a dropping consistency. The eggplant is almost done. Okay. The eggplant is soft. When I put my finger in, it just sinks in. So the thyme falls, the stems are out. I'm going to add some chili flakes. Don't want to add it too much. Then I add some olive oil. Just going to cut some slices of tofu. And we're going to arrange it. I'm going to stack the tofu first. I'm going to add some onions for the garnish. That's going to come over here like this. And then all of these tomatoes that are there. And we're going to go back in the oven. So I had these peppers. So what I'm doing right now is just going to roll them up, stack them up. They'll go straight in the oven now. Okay. For around 15 minutes. It's nice and hot. Yeah. I've heated it up. I'm going to take that corn. I'm going to put this corn over here. Just going to add this up. Some olive oil. Now this is a summer dish you don't want to miss. I love to eat this stuff. So that's why I'm cooking this for you. People enjoy it. So I can tell you one thing. You try this at home and it's going to be perfect. So enjoy this dish. It's what you say with this polenta, this creamy corn that's there. Enjoy. Bon appetit.